What's good, Capricorn? It is Empress Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your 2022 yearly preview. We are going to be getting the most prominent messages from your love energy, your life lessons, challenges energy, and then we will also be looking at finances and career. So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please check your other placements and signs as well. If you would like to book a private reading, information is in the description box below. Anything else? No. Okay. I think that's it. Lord, what's up with y'all energy? I'm gonna tell y'all, while I was meditating on y'all energy and pre-shuffling all the cards, I heard that a lot of y'all are going into 2022 single, or you will become single at some point in 2022. I feel like there is a fed up energy surrounding Capricorn energy. This could be you or someone you're dealing with, or however it resonates. There is this fed up, I'm done type of energy. Like, you know something, never mind, I don't want it anymore, this is too much. That's something that I picked up on. And then the other message that I was getting was, you have to learn when to stop creating your own issues or your own problems. A lot of the time we create our own problems, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing that it has something to do with, it's not sacrifice. Yes, it is. It's self-sacrificial. It's kind of what it is. It's like you're only doing something, even though you know it's going to upset you or it's going to make you uncomfortable, you're doing it for somebody else's happiness. And that is what Capricorn needs to cut out. All right. But let's start with your love energy. Then we will move on to life lessons, challenges, obstacles. And then we will look at career and finance energy. So let's see. Starting with love for Capricorn. We have communication. A conversation is on the horizon. Someone is planning to reach out. Be ready to express yourself. If you're feeling some type of way, especially when it comes to your romantic relationships, if you're feeling some type of way, you need to let your partner know. Okay, Capricorn. Issues are not able to be resolved if they are, not aware of them. Okay, so you need to speak at all times and be clear about what it is that you want, what your intentions are, things of that nature. It's about being clear and open and honest with your partner, not holding anything back. Or this could be someone, that's coming to communicate with you. For some of you, there's a lot of conversations that got to be had. I can feel it all. Some of you are going to be getting calls from past lovers. I mean, it is Venus retrograde, so this doesn't surprise me. You're going to have those people come back around to see if you really learned your lesson. Like, no, we are not doing this again. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I feel. It's like somebody has something to get off their chest, something that they want to express to you, maybe even something they want to apologize for. And I feel like the divine is sending this back to you as a test to see what it is that you're going to do now. Are you going to hop back in just because they said I'm sorry and go back through this cycle once more? You know what I'm saying? Or are you going to say, no, this is the end of the road for us. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, your apology. I thank you. I forgive you. But this is where we part ways. Okay? That's the kind of conversation I'm hearing. For those of you who are in a relationship, something is on the brink of explosion. That's just kind of how it feels. It's like someone is on the brink of exploding. They have something that they really need to get off their chest and that they need to say to their partner, and they're not saying it. It's best that you think it through, before just going off the deep end, because you may say some things that you can't take back. Okay, so you want to be careful with that. Let's see what the tarot has to add to this. The Magician. So the power and control is in your hands here. Okay, for those of you who are single and have someone returning from your past, the power is in your hands. It's your call at the end of the day. That's what this is all about. It is your call. What is it that you want to create when it comes to love and romance? And can you create it with this person? It's not, I can see myself creating. We can see a lot of things that aren't there. You know what I'm saying? So this is about really what you are realistically able to create with this person. The power is in your hands. For those of you who are in a relationship, I do see somebody who could be potentially manipulative or controlling. I do feel that. It's like I'm hearing playing the victim. Somebody in the relationship is going to start playing the victim. And I feel like either you or the other person is not having that. It's like, no more victim mentality. This is just who you are. You know what I'm saying? No more victim mentality. This is, you're the cause of this. You're the creator of this. So there's going to be some very heated discussions between couples. Is something that I'm picking up on. Okay. When it comes to singles who are going to be coming into union or in connection with someone new this year, how it goes depends on you. Okay, how it goes depends on you. Make sure that you get to know this person. Okay, make sure that you take time to communicate with them. Make sure that you're listening effectively without trying to talk over them and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Really get to know this person, because how it goes depends on you and what you want to create with them. And when you do come to that point or that realization, like, okay, I want to get this an honest shot. Communicate that to make sure that both parties are on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Because then at that point, again, the power is in your hands, because they can either say, yes, come on, let's build together and grow together, or they can say no, because that is still their free will, and we cannot fool around with free will, right? So if they say no, it's like, okay, the power is still in my hands. I can continue to deal with this person who really doesn't have any future outlook when it comes to us, or I can move on and do something else. Or, you know what I'm saying, just wait for the next train because it's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like the power is in your hands, singles. Singles, you're in a very good spot. But this is a very critical lesson, because this is going to determine how your next partnership is going to progress. Okay? So, let's get into your life energy, your life lesson, major life lesson for 2022. See if there are any challenges or obstacles coming in here for you in this upcoming year. We have humor. I like this. Lighten up. Your task this year, and this may be a hard one for you, Capricorn, is to learn how to laugh at stuff. Learn how to laugh at life. Don't take everything so seriously. Don't take everything so personal, okay? Don't take everything so personal. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Life doesn't have to be all doom and gloom. You have to just look around and look for the positives. You know what I'm saying? And it feels like that's going to be a challenge that you'll have to face in 2022. Learning how to see the humor in situations. Choosing to see things from a lighter, more positive perspective. Instead of being so serious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And rigid with the Four of Pentacles. Like really rigid, really stubborn. Really, this is just how I feel, or this is just how I am. It's kind of like you have to open up. Okay? The theme for the year for you is opening up. Opening up and choosing to have a lighter vibration. Okay? A lighter, more positive, more optimistic vibration. You have to be open to that. Otherwise, you're going to be holding on to so much negative energy. It's like it's going to block you, and it's going to block your blessings. Okay? I feel like some of you are holding on to a lot of pain and a lot of guilt is what I'm hearing. It's like pain and guilt, regret. There's remorse that I'm feeling here. You're holding on to a lot of heavy, low vibrational energy. It's not even about seeing the bright side or the light side when it comes to things like that. Whatever it is that you're dealing with or battling with, it's really about opening up and allowing someone else to help you. Because this is a lot that you're carrying. It's a lot of emotion that you're carrying, Capricorn, that you haven't dealt with. There are some things that you're holding on to that you haven't dealt with that are not funny. I'm hearing that they were traumatizing. I'm hearing that it stuck with you. That situation just sticks with me. That conversation just sticks with me. There are certain things that Capricorn is dealing with internally that they need to address. Okay? so that you are able to lighten your load and then lighten your energy. But it needs to be addressed. You're going to have to open up and you're going to have to release all of those ill feelings that you're having, Capricorn. It's a lot, and it's starting to affect you. You got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of it. Make that your task this year, to open up and to release all of the painful experiences. You know what I'm saying? And deal with them. You got to deal with them so you can heal with them. Okay. Now let's get into your career and finance energy. We have healing energy. Wow. Some of you could be energy workers, light workers. You could be you could practice Reiki. You can be a massage therapist. You can do sound bowl healing sessions, meditation sessions, yoga, whatever the case may be. There's something, wellness is what I'm hearing. It's a lot of people, a lot of Capricorn people who are focusing on overall wellness when it comes to maybe starting a business. Some of you are about to be starting a wellness business. This one? Nope, that's not one. Give me one, Spirit. And Temperance. Okay, they're starting me from finances because we're not going to talk about it long. Okay, when it comes to your finances, they will recover. For those of you who have been, struggling lately, trying to maintain everything, it's going to balance itself out. The situation around your finances will be healed. It's going to take some time to bounce back, is what I'm hearing, though. Even though I'm hearing things got screwed up really quickly. Like things started happening out of the blue, like back to back to back to back to back, unexpected expenses or creating unnecessary expenses, things of that nature. And now I think it's piled up to the point where it's not able to be managed properly. It's going to take some time for you to restore balance in your finances. It is coming. Okay. It is coming. So it's not anything for you to be concerned about. Just hang in there and keep making the necessary adjustments that you need to make to your finances. Do your part and the universe will do theirs. But overspending, doing things all willy-nilly and just impulsive, that has to stop. Okay. Everything in moderation when it comes to your finances. That is the way to heal them. That is the way to bring in about more abundance and more prosperity into your finances. You're going to have to balance things out and not overdo it. Okay, so that's just the practical message for you in terms of your finances. When it comes to business, entrepreneurs, I feel like some of you are going to be starting like yoga classes, having healing sessions, healing Reiki sessions, or meditation sessions, group therapy. There's something along those lines there. I feel like some of you are going to be going to your employers and pitching them this idea of having like a wellness center at the office. Is something that I'm picking up on. My son is banging on the door with this sword and it is driving me crazy. For those who are going to be, if you work for someone else, say for instance you work for someone else, it's a slow crawl to the top is what I'm picking up on. If you've been with your job, you know what I'm saying, a good 3, 5, 10 years, something like that, some of you are starting to get to the point where it's like, okay, what am I about to do next? Because there is no room for growth here. And I feel like you find yourself like just sitting in the spin cycle. Some of you could be looking into healing that part of your life, your career life, by making a move out to a different field or a different industry, or just even if it's a different location. There's a change of scenery that's happening in your career. Okay, Capricorn, I don't feel like you're gonna be at the same job that you're at right now at the end of the year. But I feel like this isn't going to be a process that you're going to rush into, because I feel like this is your balance, this is your stability. Even though there is no room for growth, it's still stable is what I'm picking up on. But it's like you're going to start slowly making moves. You're going to start, tweaking your resume and getting it out there, and you're going to start looking at things of that nature. But it's not going to be a rush process. You're not going to just up and be like, hey, I quit. You're not going to do that. That's just not in your nature. That's not something you do, because you got to know where the next money is coming from. And that's how Capricorn works. So yeah, some of you could be making that move this year. Is there anything else, Spirit? No. Okay. All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Take care.